My sound is recording this time. I'm just going to do a little quick test, and if it is, then we can crack on and start building again, which is cool. Let's do a very brief test. Yeah, good. Right, so we are recording, so that's good, and then you can hear the sound, so that's good. So the plan was to expend residential this way, to build commercial this way, and industrial along the coast. So we've got the Forestry Commission, and I believe we've got fertile land in this region here. So that's the plan. Yeah, so without further ado, I guess it makes sense, because what I'll eventually start doing is building residential this way and demolishing it this way. But there's a strong commercial demand. So, yeah, there you go. There's a strong commercial demand. So let's build commercial moving in this direction, residential this way, and then we can begin some sort of industrial zone around here as well. So all of this will be industrial here, here. We'll keep this as commercial here. This will move back to being... So I guess the best way to do this is to just get on with it, to be quite frank. And it means as well we'll have to move the schools and stuff, but I'll worry about that near the time. So, okay, first off, do I need this? Do I need you? Do I need you? Have I just put everyone out of power? Probably not. Because then as well, actually, yeah, another benefit to doing this. Oh, Mark. Oh, cook a cat. Right. Okay. We can move those turbines over as well. Right, yeah, so let's do that, right. Bulldoze all of this. Sorry guys, for the best. Wow, that really escalated quickly. Right, and then start building straight roads. Right. Then you connect you up with that. There, very good. Right, let's continue to move back. Space already occupied. Right. See, that's all. Yeah, look at that, huh? What better place to have a forestry commission? Very good. Just have a look at the districts a sec. Yeah, I have done all of that. That's good. They got little farmhouses, I think. Oh, it's good that. Good. Right, okay. I do eventually plan on having some proper residential. Oh yeah, this music is really intense, yeah. That's can I do anything here? There we go. Can we just, I suppose if I just bring it down to nothing, it just goes off. Do you know what? Maybe we just have a little bit in the background. Better, innit? Right. So that's all. We're just keeping normal residential at the moment. Or do we want to start thinking about high density residential for that place? Time being, so what I'm thinking is if we D-zone, I might be doing this a bit early considering, but let's D-zone all of this, as nice as it is. D-zone it all. Yeah, man. And make it commercial. Can I do that straight away? It would appear I can. I mean, I know I'm being very, very, I'm not being particularly exact. It's actually really hard on this to be that exact. Really hard. But at least if that's commercial, that's fine. We've still got these wind turbines, which I'm probably going to move, because this is all going to be residential here. So even these need to be D-zoned, so... Okay. Relocate building. So where do I want this? I mean, it's giving off 8 megawatts there. You want it on the hill, right? Ah, not there. We can bunch them up over. Oh, it's the same bloody one. Okay, go there. Yes, well done. What do you mean not enough money? Have I just built an extra one by accident? Ah, apparently it costs an arm and a leg to relocate them things. Who would have known? The demand for residential is going to go up now. These are all dezoning. It's what should really be happening, I think. So we'll have some sort of... Need the money to turn up first. Right. Good. That's commercial, that's industrial. Have I not even zoned that as industrial? What a doofus. It's all part of it. Right, good that. In there. Okay, that won't go for some reason. So, industrial demand is down. We'll leave that residential there for the time being. Because what I'm thinking is that we add in some more residential. Bear with me on this. But it's quite close to industrial, but we'll try and make sure the pollution doesn't make its way over. But we want a bit of residential here, and it's going to be its own district. Not enough money, of course not. While we wait for that, next one's 2,400, okay. There we go. Build that now. Hey, there you go. We're in. Right. And there's going to be... Good, right. Okay. Now this is going to be a little district of its own, but it's going to link I don't know if to get a stronger... Well, I'll tell you what, for the time being we'll worry about getting a road that connects. While we wait for that, we're going to make it a district. Oh, that's what I mean. If this was on the PlayStation, sorry, if this wasn't on the PlayStation, Florence District, very good. And this district here, districts and policies. Is going to be... So it's Florence District, which sounds very nice. So if I go... Policies, there we go. So... How do I... Right. So we want a schools out policy, but we want that only in one district. Zoning in districts. Inspect districts. Right, you. There you go. Now we're in. Right, Florence district. Follow. Rename. Policy's got to be. Right, we're in. So this is going to be schools out. And the purpose of this... And I'm tempted... I mean, when this opens up, right, big spending on money on training young players. Oh, this is all about pure sports, isn't it? Right, city planning. Right, I see. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. We'll have schools out. And the whole purpose of this is that now that will have a direct link to the industrial zone, and the point being, slope too steep. Oh, well, shit in your hat and punch it. Right, there you go. So that there now, I'm wondering, you know, if I upgrade that. I'm wondering if I upgrade it. Can I upgrade it to a slightly bigger? Is it necessary? I want to upgrade this. Between these. So now we've got a better road so that people... Oh, there's a fire. But I thought we had a fire department about there. So... our fire trucks, you, hello, should be getting your asses into gear. Right, unless I thought, oh look, they're already there, well done. That's it. You put that fire out before it spreads too far. Well done, well done. Right, like that, it's good. Right, timber yard, how are you doing? Yep. And so, we don't have that much demand for any of the other bits. So this is nice because I have a little bit of money. Oh, there's a bit of a water shortage. So I can sort that. How careless of me. Look at that, huh? Right, so where's the nearest you, really, isn't it? Down. Got to always remember this, haven't I? Keep forgetting about the water because early on in the first video I sorted out so much water it didn't even matter. Well, it mattered, but what I mean is I sorted out so much that it covered such a ground that I didn't have to really think about extending because I was building on a place that was already sorted for water. Is that too much? Go there. Should be fine. Should be fine. You're going to stop your belly aching now. You've got your water. Oi. Yeah, right. There you go. Good. Right. So what I'm thinking is that there is... I mean... we're going to build residential around here. And so... oh, that was supposed to be high density residential. But that's okay. Can we even get high density residential yet? No! Very good. So again, we are in the... Yeah, that's fair about the parks. That's going to come over here, though. As I say, this is more of like the battery. I might start building it now, you know. See, a lot of these roads still haven't been unlocked. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to build something over here. Because this is going to be like a little village. So these are one way. Which could be a problem, to be fair. Because otherwise you're having to go up to go down. Let's pause this. I know that that stops the money coming in, but... So if we come off that... Oh dear, didn't mean that. Oh. Must be... It's a 3-lane one-way road. Six-lane. 4-lane. 2-lane. What? 4-lane. 4-lane. 6-lane. Maybe it's just a highway. Well, either way, I've completely... Anyway. Didn't need to do that yet anyway, so we'll worry about that another time. So, we are going to have... Let's just check about the... natural resources in this area. Nada. Good place for building commercial and residential zones, huh? A little bit there. Right. So, seeing as this isn't one way, maybe the entrance is probably better from here. Might be one way though still. Right. But anyway, let's try and build. Don't want to select an existing road. Oh, have I done? Idiot. Right, okay, that makes sense. So we're going to do something like that. And then that. And then really we can have little roads coming in like that. That. I'm trying to think, if you... Not enough money, damn it. Yeah, I really should just let the bloody game keep going. Good. And then I'm going to do a few that just come round there like that, with a few offshoots shooting in as well. Oh. Do the same out here. Looks like a kind of a shield. Yeah, I shouldn't really have stopped the timer. The numbers are creeping up as well, so that's doing well. Construction cost. That doesn't look completely symmetrical, does it? But, not bad. There we go. And then we will do a couple of little... I mean, it's hardly art, but eventually we'll be looking to zone these into residential. Good. And eventually that'll be a nice place that will sweep in. Because people will be able to sweep in from there. I'm just shocked that we don't got the... Anyway. So all of that will eventually be residential. Thing is, if I zone it now, it's going to be belly aching for some sort of... It's all going to be high residential with a highway. I might have enough money for it. Let's have a look. 4-lane road. Takes you... Try placing parks or provide... Yeah. We need a way in, so... Curved. Fantastic. Transport, buses and taxis. Jesus. Oh, good. Highway. Advanced wind turbine. Fantastic. Right, good. And we're okay for money. So, good. Well, let's start then. Is that the highway? I thought I unlocked highway. Highway. I bet that's what this... So this needs to run... Wicked. Thanks for that. Right, so we're going to go down here. So it's going to go... Wait a minute. We want some sort of link from there to there. It's going to be hard with left-handed traffic, isn't it? Now, wait a minute. Right, so number one. We'll have a road going... Yep, got you. Thanks for that. Thanks. Right. Bang. Bang. Cutting in to there. That's it. Curve it. Curve it. You got it. Curve it. Oh, come on. What is that? Try that again. First off, it's not really an upgrade. It's a downgrade. But upgrade that back to what it was. Okay. These cars are going that way. So we want to sort of go... Yes. I'm not upgrading anymore. So you want to go... Boom. Boom. Why won't you curve? Hell is up with you? There you go, like that. Okay. Dude. Really? Like, really? Come on. Can't be doing that. What is that? Oh, no. Do you know what? Forget it. Right. So there's absolutely no point unless we have one that goes over that highway, which isn't the worst of ideas. So let's go. And we'll want it from sort of the commercial area anyway. But when you've got a highway that does it anyway, this is a doozy of a pickle. Unless I just extend that one. What does that do? The end of the way, is it? If I just do a straight. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Going out that way. If you're coming from there, you'll be wanting to go down there. So we'll need to come out. And then a bit too heavy, isn't it? Up. Well, up. And then maybe in like that. I mean, that doesn't look ridiculously daft, does it? Oh, man, it looks awful. But at least that is a direct road from there, takes us there. And in order to get back in, this will have to do the same. So we'll have to go up, 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at that bridge. Get me some of that bridge. Oh yeah. Costs quite a lot though. Normal. There we go. There you go. And then just into there, and then what we'll do is why does it have to be this weird curve all the time? It might be something to do with length. Right. Highway. Whatever. There you go. Enjoy that. Well, that doesn't work. It's... Oh. No, you don't. There you go. I mean, look, it's not perfect. It's got a sick bridge on it. But all of these guys over here, because then we can start. That's all the. Let's have a look at the zoning again. Yeah. Because it's the Florent. Because in time this can all become. Turn all that to commercial. And eventually this will be high density when I can make high density. Right. So, what did we unlock? We unlocked a cemetery, that's good. Right, yeah, where was the school? Where did I build that? Let's have a look at this. It was around here, wasn't it? The school was in this region here. I think that's the police and fire department. Yeah, it's there. So, does it cost me much to... Oh, I've paused it again. Elementary schools. Can I move that? Yes, I can. So, actually, we can't move it yet. Forget that. Because I haven't hooked the two cities up, have I? Right, they want parks, don't they? So, this region here would be good to have a park. Some sort of plaza. So let's have a look at their parks. Leisure, is it? Parks, there you go. Right, what we got? Carousel park, small playgrounds. Does it now? See, I don't like it there anyway. Slope too steep, well, there you go. I mean, it might go nicely. Well, that is roadside, isn't it? Don't really want it that close to the industrial zone anyway, it kind of... But, slope too steep, fantastic. Right, could go there. But, because that's going to be high-rise buildings, isn't it, eventually? It's going to be... I suppose that's not the end of the world. I'll put it there. Find a place for it to go. Up in there. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a small park. Because that's smaller. We'll put one somewhere in here. Can I put it in there? Yeah, look. Get a small park there. Everyone's happy. Good. You're all happy. Now, there's people living here as well. So again, can we put a small park in there? Should be able to. There you go. And another part there. And everyone's happy. Good. Now no one's got any power. What's all that about? What's all that about? Right, okay. Well, I guess the way to sort that... I'm guessing it's because I de-zoned some stuff, yeah. It's got the wind turbines up the hill, they can continue. So I've zoned them. We'll need to sort out water as well. We've got another flowing river there. So where's that flow? Oh, that flow's completely different. Okay. Do they meet up eventually? They must do. Okay. So this is all going to be like massive, big bollocks residential. So in which case, before we do anything, let's go to Parks and Recreation again. What else can we put in here? Bouncy Castle Park, not really. Botanical Garden? Massive though, I bet. A dog park? Japanese garden. Oh, that's only small. Oh, hello. Not that, it's probably noisy. Let's have a Japanese garden in the centre. And we'll have a small playground nearby as well. I like them being on the inner bits. And what I'm going to do, because these guys, although there's not much residential demand, what we'll do is these guys will build them their own wind turbine. Probably is cheaper. Yeah, see, that advanced wind turbine. It's probably cheaper at the moment, right, to just build them their own one, because we can get 8 megawatts there. So we might as well just do that. Yeah. And then do... I'll just hook into there for now. But I'm hoping eventually that won't be needed, because I'm hoping it will sort of catch on here. In fact, that's a bit annoying that I've done that I could have... Well. Okay, so they've got electricity. Now they need water. So let's just do a little water... We'll do it all together, because then it all links up there. And then we need, obviously, the water droppage offage, which we'll do there. And we just need a pipe, don't we? To link those two up. Good. And then we'll go boom. Come back one. Good that. Good. I mean, this is not very well done at all, but it does give us a definite way in and a definite way out. And it makes this a little bit of like an elite place. With a couple of parks, you don't got electricity, do you? Right. Probably just took it up there, couldn't I? This space already occupied. Right. There we go. Well, that should solve that problem. There you go. Right. Right. Zoning. That is all commercial. There's just no demand. We're on 2,000. What's it to the next? I thought... So we reached 2,000. So we've lost 400. But that's fine, because I did... We are officially a boomtown. Oh, transport. Get the transport. See, there's not much demand for anything. So I can't really sit there and say, right, then I need to do this, I need to do that. How are we doing in our landfill? Do we need another landfill? And when is the incinerator due? 31% full. Very good. Right. When do we get an incinerator? Right, let's do this. So that is that. Incineration plant, but it's not yet. Okay. But we don't need another one of them because it's only 31% full. So we're all right on that score. We're all right on these. It would be nice eventually to get like an advanced. How much does it produce? 10. Not that much more, to be honest. Do we have any high schools? No. I mean, I guess the high school, what do we want it on the edge of the village or do we want it in the town? I guess we want it in the town. But we'll worry about that nearer. That needs to be built, to be honest. Because there's no point building it near the Florence district because I've got the schools out. So it needs to be more this way. Because this is all going to be village. It's going to be one big village, isn't it? But they can just get on and build that. I'm not going to pay any attention to that. Oh, are they struggling for water? Oh, hello. Look, this is a nice little... Look at you. Love that. Right. I don't think that Florence district was supposed to be. I think that was supposed to be commercial, industrial, and this was supposed to be the... Oh well. Because if we go to the natural resources... Yeah, see, this is all the farming land. What's up with you? Not enough customers. I can't help that, mate. So what else did we open up? Already got a police department. We've already got a firehouse, haven't we? Yeah, right. The transport is sort of the next thing. Maybe a bus route. Well, we won't be getting any international airports anytime soon. What's that? It's landscaping, right. Alright, so I could build a bus route. I feel like I've made a bit of an error with this Florence district. And I feel like it should be this district here. So. Oh, the cemetery, yeah. Okay. D zone. I feel like all of this needs to be industrial, and then we can make it D zone, all of that. Sorry guys, I feel really guilty doing that. Oh, it's a weird angle. Where's my, yeah, have all of that industrial with a little gap there so it doesn't spill over. But to be fair, in fact, let me pause this in case people start. We'll de-zone that. Just to give it a bit of gap so that we're not getting too much pollution everywhere. But I don't think there'll be that much pollution anyway from here. But so now districts. I think that's already a district anyway in its own right. So that is now going to become taxi depot, thanks. So whereas before we had it as schools out, it doesn't need to be schools out. But what it does need to be is a farming, I believe. If we have a look at our info views and we look at the fertility of the land, that makes sense. All up here to be a farming district, so that's what we're going to do up there. All the way up there. All the way up there. Now, it means we need to expand this because we've just got a lot of we've just made a lot of people homeless. Oh, hello. That's not it. Right, there you go. Right. No, don't upgrade it. I'm not going to zone any more of this area though. And do you know what? Because it's going to be high density, what I'm going to do is put a little basketball court, plazas, there was one where it's got other parks. There you go. What's that? That's a basketball. What's that then? Tennis court. I say basketball court. Oh, cute. Alright. Must be placed roadside. So. Alright. Alright. If I come up here. Up here. Up here. Make sure I actually fit the bloody thing, otherwise I'll... where was it? Where do I want it? Like that, really, don't we? Okay. And then we want Little road around it. And then bulldoze all that jazz. It's not very central, is it? And then we're going to do this. Wow. What I might do then, what might make more sense is to bulldoze this road here. So that's all farming district, that's good. There's a link between the... How have you not got any water? Because I didn't build the pipes, didn't I? What you said? Not enough educated workers. Right, well, education. How much does that cost to build? So what does that do? Because that's the other thing, we've got to start moving the schools now. Haven't we? So well, it costs 24,000, so we might as well get moving on the old time. Where is it? The old school. Because that is now smack bang in the middle of a commercial zone. So we want to move that. Where would be relocation cost £2,000, daylight robbery. So where do we want it to be? We want it to be somewhere accessible. We don't want it near the industrial. We've obviously got the nice residential area over here. I feel that they should be coming in here for it. So, this is going to be... I say we have it there. Or do we have it here? Because I'm just thinking I want to put in bus lanes and stuff soon. Maybe in the next video. Alright. I'm going to put it here. Because it's an elementary school. Okay. Now the next thing is that we want a high school. So if that's an elementary school, that's quite nice in that area there. Not enough electricity. Okay. I think we've got to start building those better turbines, although to be honest, for the... 6,000 for a wind turbine, 12,000, but when you build it, oh, it does 20. Yeah, that's how they get you. Alright. Does it do like less? Yeah, okay. So we want it up on the hill still. Oh, you do it in the water. Oh, in that case, it's definitely out. I mean, this is beginning to look a bit daft, the number of wind turbines, but for now. Right, enough power now. So that, yeah, that's right. We wanted to have a schools out policy here, didn't we? Well, we just stuck a school in there. Right, very clever. Because there's no point having schools out policy there because they're too far away from the... Right. So that's probably a really... I'll tell you what. I know I've just done it and it's going to cost me even more to relocate. That's the school, right? Let's relocate that building. Let's have the school. Let's keep it all within here so it's a nice little close-knit community. We're going to have the school in the middle. We're going to have it there. Right, everyone loves it? Yeah, everyone's happy. Good. Right. This here is going to be a new district. I don't know what it's called yet. Yeah, where's the... Yeah, so it is all this, right. So, this one... right. Districts. This is going to be its own district. And you know what, all this as well. I'm eventually going to make it high density. Chester Park, what a name. And I'm going to make this a schools out policy. So what that does is, it means that people, because I think they're saying there's not enough customers, which is fair enough. Where's this derelict building? Okay. So they're all saying not enough customers. But there's nothing stopping customers coming in, is there? Come in, they drive around. You want to get back over, they go over there. Simple as that. Yeah. Quit their belly aching. Right, what's up with you? What's that? Cyanide? A dead person is waiting. Oh, sugar lumps. Yeah, the cemetery. I didn't build a cemetery. Elder care. Cemetery. So where are we going to build a cemetery? Don't like the idea of it being in the residential. This place is commercial. But it's sort of smack bang in the middle, isn't it? So let's stick it there for now. Because actually, as well, we can probably fit two in. So we'll put one there. Slope too steep. There we go. We'll stick one in there. There you go. Bring out your dead. All of this is very good, but it means I'm not getting to place this hot. So they're saying they haven't. There's no demand for any more residential. Have I just got too much commercial? Is that what it's trying to say? Yeah, wait, I've really lost people, haven't I? Operation Relocation was not a rousing success, was it? You see they've got a long way to go. They're all saying there's not enough customers. So I'll tell you what, for now, just to keep them happy, and hopefully it will generate more customers, I'm going to make all of this just normal. Normal residential. They can do what they like in there then. Build what they like. But it's eventually going to end up being high-rise residential, I'll tell you that much. Especially because I've given the schools out policy, haven't I? So all of that. Let's double check where Chester Park runs. Yeah, that's right. They don't got water, do they? Where are we going? Alright, mate. It's too far. Good. Well, hopefully that helps out that problem. We're getting a lot of derelict buildings. But I'm pleased to announce that we're getting back up to our old population quantity. There's zero demand for anything else, a bit of residential, which is good, because the moment there's residential they should be building. Oh, a couple more, and then the next plan, of course. Oh, wrong bit. Sorry, what have I done there? What have I done? Oh no. And so there's plenty of space for them to build. And is that the derelict building? No, it's that one. Yeah, it looks like it's big. What a dump. And then there's one down here as well. It's alright, we'll make it back, don't worry, we'll do it. I'm not worried about that. But hopefully they'll stop. Is that some sort of burger shack? Every time I look up there's another oh look! Not enough electricity. Doing my head in. Right. There you go. So that should shut that up. You haven't got any water. Oh, no you have. Don't know what that was about then. People complaining about water, I mean... You're complaining about noise, is that? Yeah, I understand. I want this elementary school, that's the thing. Because we don't got... I've got a couple more thousand to raise yet. That would be good there. In fact, as you come in... Yeah, that'd be good there. I think after that I'll wrap it up. I've been on here a little while, haven't I? longer. It's very addictive. Very addictive. 2554. So we're going in the right direction now. I think we just need to deal. I think maybe. There you go. I can build it. It says I can build it. Building must be placed roadside. What? Like next to this road? Yeah, like this one. Fantastic. Right, that should be good. Because then the people can learn. What's that? Oh, the public library. So now, people are complaining still about... What's the next milestone? I mean, I'm just wondering... If this was all built up, I'd consider expanding the residential part, but it's not. So they're complaining about not enough customers. Like, everyone is. Not enough customers. I mean, what do you want me to do? I suppose I could de-zone some of it. So I've probably got too much commercial at the moment. So let's go in. De-zone. All of that. All of that. De-zone it all. And then just have this as a commercial zone for now. And then we'll bulldoze all the derelict buildings. But hopefully that makes a bit more sense for now. Look at our farming industry. Hello. Right, are you trying to tell me... No. So... Let's have a look at milestones. We've got miles to the next one. Is it on the next one where we unlock the incinerator, or is that already open? Because that would be massive. Hold on. Incineration plant's still locked. Oh, hello. %, full. I need to start thinking about building another one, to be honest. So when does the incineration... Why am I losing people all of a sudden? What? Why has no one got any... Oh, do me a favour. Can't be. Six, 7. You all better now? Jesus. Right. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. You. Did I not put that schools out policy down here? I thought I did. Why are they complaining there's not enough workers? What? They're all saying not enough workers. Let's have a look. Uneducated. Make sure all is well with the building. Right. Well, all of this here is schools out. They should be producing uneducated workers. Is there like an overall... statistics? Adults, right. Education levels here. Education, right, so death care, right, high school. So 79% uneducated. No, you know, yeah, we don't got a high school. So do we need another elementary school? Is that what it's saying? I mean, I can build another one. Elementary school. Again, we've got one there. And I've deliberately put this as schools out to produce it. But maybe they need an elementary school education. Well, let's put another one in anyway. I don't like being the... Like, that's the only thing I can think. Is hopefully that will cause a bit of a... Because it just seems weird that since I built... Maybe I built the university and now there's not enough. Maybe that industry is too big. I don't know. Because all of these lots should be uneducated. Can we look on the households? Does it tell you like who lives in there and what? Young adults, uneducated. Yeah, there you go. And then you're starting to get well-educated people, which is surprising because I thought I put in a schools out policy. Right. Chester Park. Policies. Schools out. Yeah. The citizens will prefer working over education. Only a small portion of the eligible citizens will go to study in the university. So I don't know. I mean, I suppose what I might do is just expand it a bit. It's on a hill, isn't it? Go this way if you want. Well. Oh, there we go. We're on 3,000 now, so that's awesome. Oh my god. Lots of derelict buildings. Doing my head in. Maybe a bit too much industrial as well, so let's have a look. Let's de-zone, because that's all forestry, but this was the initial bit that we don't really need anymore, wasn't it? This was the initial stuff. All of this lot though, that's tragic, be honest. Oh, of course. Do you know what? It's almost worth instead putting that to that. In fact, I might do that. Because then we're getting the power from there as well, aren't we? The strength of the power. Don't need it, mate. You don't. You must have power. Why haven't you got power? Jesus, mans. Right, okay. Easily sorted. It's alright. That makes no sense that they don't have power. We can sort that, can't we? Or is it maybe not enough to power it without? There you go. How's that, eh? There you go. Love you. Right, okay. Next problem. Derelict building. Right. Getting on my wick, all of these derelict buildings. Job in itself. Still, the city is growing, and I think I caused a lot more disruption building this than I probably knew about. But what we do have is a schools out policy for Chester Park, which means that we are creating uneducated workers to work in the industrial zone. We are, and they've stopped belly aching now, which is good. We have built a whole new residential area over here with, apart from people complaining, I could have built I've got the money now. Right, hold tight. 3, 4, 3. I thought it does like 20. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not well. Okay. What about if I did it over in this side? Because we had some over in this side, didn't we? What's the currency like here? 11, 12, 12, 11, 10. No, not really. Well, what we might need to do... I reckon if we bought that over there, I reckon there'd be a good current there. Start doing that. But got a fire down there, but we've got a fire department that should be able to look after it. You're still complaining about a lack of workers. I don't know what more I can do for you, to be honest with you. Chester Park is thriving. There's quite a few people there. The only other thing I can think to do is extend it up here, so that you've got more workers, because it's not like... Is it that bad? They are all complaining still. I mean, all of this here now is not an industrial zone. Maybe I can make a little... Alright. D zone. There's new... Thanks. The only thing I can think. I would have thought though that I've done a bit, that we're in a bit of a better position now in terms of. So let's do all of that. Just make it residential. I do have to wrap up in a minute because I really fancy a cup of tea and all of that. I mean, I could do all of that as well. It just defeats the object. Because all of this eventually is going to become... See, look, now there's a demand for industrial. Can't win. So, that's all fine. Make this residential here. Not there. That wasn't it. Oh, do that bit there. There you go. Might have to de-zone that bit, to be fair. Where's the de-zoning? So that is all now. Not... That is all resident. That is it. So now I need to put it as part of the districts. So the Chester district, because that. I wish when you were doing districts. Right. At least there. And that's commercial there, isn't it? Those four there. Yeah, so that's about right. And then we can put commercial in those two. Yeah, see now there's a demand for commercial. So we'll put commercial at least in here as a barrier. There's room for all of that to become commercial. And all of this here will eventually become high density. Why have I got people belly aching about a lack of electricity again? Right, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to get a half decent wind turbine. I'm going to stick it in where there's at least 12, 13 megawatts worth of juice. See, it needs to be over 12 to make it worthwhile. Otherwise, you know, you're getting 6 for the other one. And you're paying twice the amount for that. So if you're getting twice the amount... Sorry, if you're paying twice the amount and you want to be Nah. Whatever. Put that there. There we go. There you go, happy? Yeah, you're getting electricity now? Yeah, you are. Because I thought as well, that there is linked to that, which is linked to... Oh. So, Chester Park should now be supplying workers for you guys. So you should be alright. You've got a commercial zone there. So you should be alright. Don't want to go mental and build more. If there's demand for it, build it in the areas provided. Residential, again, not much requirement. But we've got some educated people that live in these roads here. Let's have a little look around here. So you imagine you come in from here. So you're like, right, I want to go in. So you come in and you're down. And then, oh, it's nice there. Hello. Oh, let's get in here so I can see it properly. Right, oh, hello. Down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this? That looks like some sort of centre of learning. Oh, a little bit of crime going on. Not sure if I want to move into this particular area. Okay. Yeah. It's all good. Oh, nice little cul-de-sac down there. Very good. Nice little cul-de-sac down there as well. So hold on. Am I causing... So if you want to leave, then you just go on the outside, don't you, really? I think that should join up, thinking about it. I think I'm being cruel, not having those two join. I think that would... Because I think if that was me, and I lived up there... What? One person without electricity. Why haven't you got electricity? Just you. Not enough. I've just built a... If there's not enough there... Why is there one person belly aching that there's not enough electricity? Right. Garbage disposal. What are we on? 4715. Do you know what? We're nearly at the next... And the money's been shooting up. Right, so they're worried about... So we need another landfill. That's fine. I get that. I absolutely get that. So this here can be the landfill and incineration plant. There you go. I love it when a good plan comes together. So, you're probably getting full anyway. So we want you there. That's fair. Get that. How full is that other one? I should have probably checked before. 88% full. Yeah, that'll do. Saves us a bit of trouble. So when it's red like that, because there's a difference between there being red, not enough workers, uneducated 4 and 12. Interesting requirement for commercial all of a sudden. I will do that other one now then. I just don't want it to become derelict again because there's not enough people buying. But I think a lot of that was like a delayed reaction to me de-zoning the whole of the residential earlier. I messed that up really, I was a bit hasty. Why is that not zoned? Is that doing that? There you go. Alright. No, cool. Nah. Okay. Do we buy another wind turbine from up here? But then again, there's no connection between the two, is there? From what I remember, I haven't made the connection between the two. So if these are saying there's no power, that's fine. That has nothing to do with this over here. They're almost like two separate. So do I really don't want to be coming over here like that though. Right. Six, 4, 12 was that? 10, 11, 12 there? Yeah, but it needs to be in... Oh, hello. No. Yeah, basically this tile was dreadful for any form of... Yeah, it's not worth it. The only time it's worth it is when it's on bloody land. Alright, I'll stick another one down here. We need to think... Way! City planning policies. Oil industry specification. Tourism, very nice. Free public transport policies, encourage biking. New roads, yes, we can have the 2-lane roads of trees. This is when it gets interesting. You can start making the place look nice. New buildings, oil power plant, hospital, fire station, tropical garden, police headquarters, bus station. That's great. No incinerator. When's that? I bet it's on the next one, isn't it? High density residentials on the next one as well. New buildings. So when it becomes a big town, I think that's when it's going to become exciting. But we've done some good here today. We've got plenty of money in the bank. Right, people are complaining about that. Right. Final parting gift before I go. I thought I laid one, but there you go. There you go. Right, that'll do. I'm going to call it a day there. I'm really pleased with the progress we've made. I don't need to worry too much about expanding too much at the moment. I can probably in the next one start sorting bus routes, because I feel like maybe a bus route that takes you from here around here maybe takes you into there and then into town would be a good one. Certainly from here to town would be a good one. We want... Let's have a look at the little farming industry. Look at it, it's so cool. Look. I want to upgrade some of these roads so they're a little bit grander than just your everyday roads, which I can do like this. Don't know if I can just tell it to upgrade, but you imagine you come in, like that. Just nicer to drive down. You imagine you come off there and that's what you see. It's not a nice little 2-lane road of trees. It's a bit better, isn't it? And obviously I want this place to be as nice as possible, so there we go. I might build that public library as well. I want this place here to be like really nice, really nice residential area. All this place over here will become high density at some point. I think I've got to learn a lesson from last time though, and I've got to make it gradual. We've got enough there. We'll hopefully get an incinerator soon. Yeah, really pleased with that. We'll do the, as I said, we'll do the bus lanes. I want to have a look at like the leisure and see, what's this? Fishing pier, fishing tours, jet ski rental, marina, wow. Restaurant pier, beach volleyball court, cool. Skate park. You know, if they're going to say, that's all they say there, which is props. Opera House. And they're all locked. I don't know why they're unlocked now. What's that then? Oh yeah, I remember. I mean, a football stadium would be absolutely epic. Like, I would love that. Build a football stadium and have that. That would be pretty goddamn cool. And then have people coming in on football day to see you. That would be cool. But anyway, right, I am going to leave it there. If you've taken the time to watch it, then thanks very much. Yeah. If not, no worries. Thanks. Bye-bye.